Charlie was waiting for me with the cruiser. This I was expecting too. That just sounds a little awkward. Charlie is Police Chief Swan to the good people of Forks. My primary motivation behind buying a car, despite the scarcity of my funds, was that I refused to be driven around town in a car with red and blue lights on top. Nothing slows down traffic like a cop. Why does she have scarce funds? I mean, is she like spending it all on music or something? And has she even worked at all, or what's going on there? Charlie gave me an awkward one-armed hug when I stumbled my way off the plane. Now, saying a one-armed hug can, though most people automatically assume, oh, he's just using one arm to hug her, it could be interpreted that he only has one arm, which is sort of disturbing. Because, I mean, it just doesn't sound right to say that. It just comes across as weird. It's good to see you, Bells, he says, smiling as he automatically studied me. You haven't changed much. How's Renee? Mom's fine. It's good to see you too, Dad. I wasn't allowed to call him Charlie to his face, which really does sound pretentious, actually. I had only a few bags. I would friggin' hope so. Most of my Arizona clothes were too permeable for Washington. Permeable implies that they let in rain, or water, or something. Whereas it would make more sense to say light. You know, like, certain fabrics are not very good insulators. Especially for cold weather or wet weather. It would probably be a bad idea to go run around in, I don't know, like, it just doesn't follow so well to say permeable. It has the wrong connotations. My mom and I had pooled our resources to supplement my winter wardrobe, but it was still scanty. Okay, so she doesn't have enough money for clothes, and she has to pool her money with her mom to get clothes, and they still don't have enough money for a decent amount of clothes. So why is it that every summer she'd go with Charlie for 2 weeks to California, because that would imply they would have more money. And, you know, there's also, you know, child support and stuff, so Renee should be getting that too. And then why does she want a car if she doesn't even have enough money for clothes? It all fit easily into the trunk of the cruiser. The cruiser is a little redundant, seeing as how we already know that she's talking about the friggin' police cruiser. I found a good car for you, really cheap. He announced when we were inside. Well, we were strapped in. Should be inside because strapped in has weird connotations. I understand it's seatbelts and stuff, but it still doesn't sound right. It'd make more sense to say buckled. And what kind of car? I was suspicious of the way he said good car for you as opposed to just good car. She is paranoid, isn't she? Well, it's a truck, actually. A Chevy. Where did you find it? Do you remember Billy Black down at La Push? La Push is the tiny Indian reservation on the coast. No. He used to go fishing with us during the summer, Charlie prompted. That would explain why I didn't remember him. I do a good job